Hi guys, welcome back once again. Today, you guys can saw it, we are going to talk about the ground vehicle, and today the topic is the Black Knight. So before we move on a little bit more detail on the Black Knight, I want to do a comparison with the Challenger 2 due to they're all Challenger 2, but where is the main difference? Why the name called Black Knight? You guys may wondering it, and yeah, and let's move on the comparison. First of all, the first major difference you guys can saw is very obviously. First thing is the APS system. You can access to an APS system. So this APS system is called Iron Fist. This APS system was made by the Israel. So if you guys notice on the Israel territory on the Merkafar Mark 4M, they do have another system that called trophy system. It is a APS system too. So what is the major difference on the Iron Fist and the trophy system? First of all, the Iron Fist can intercept a round that sit kind of firing a kind of way higher above your tank, and then it still can intercept it. But the trophy system cannot intercept a missile that way higher on your tank. It's hard to look up, but the Iron Fist can look up. So this is the reason why the Iron Fist is much better compared to the trophy system. But on the trophy system, they do have a one advantages, that is it has a lot of usage on the trophy system, or it has a lot of countermeasures in it. On the trophy system, it does have 9 measures, but on Iron Fist only have 4. So yeah, it's kind of a little bit worse compared to the trophy system. But on the whole area protection, the Iron Fist is performing much better than the trophy system. And yeah, also the Iron Fist can intercept a much faster thrust velocity projectile. So you guys can saw it can intercept by 1,700 meter per second. So what does that mean is it can intercept maybe can intercept a APFSDS round. It can intercept the EFS round, normal ATGMs and rocket. Yeah, it's much better compared to the trophy system. Trophy system only can intercept kind of at a 1,400 meter per second. Let me show you guys a little bit on it. Due to I do have the Merkafar 4M, and you guys can saw it. Oh, yeah, it's much slower. You guys can saw it. It's only intercepting 7 to 1,000 meter per second. That's why the Iron Fist is much better, and you guys can feel it later on. And yeah, on the second major difference is the commander site. Well, here on the Charlie 2 or the Black Knight, it using a much better commander site compared to the normal Charlie 2. If I show you guys will saw it very obviously. You guys can saw it. This is the normal Charlie 2 commander site. This is much older generation commander site, so it only can access to a night vision, not the thermal vision. So it's kind of a huge. But on the Black Knight, it can access to a or due to the commander site is it using a much better commander site, so it can access to a thermal vision. Also, it's a generation 2 thermal vision. That is, that's helped you a lot. And yeah, and then on the third part, on the what's the major difference on the Black Knight and Charlie 2 is the smoke grenade launcher. So at the back it also have smoke grenade, and also the front. While you press the smoke grenade button, it will deploy a 360-degree smoke screen for you to cover around your tank. To help you, repair your tank, retreat, or even push up. It helps you a lot having a much better surrounding smoke screen. Compared to the Challenger 2, the Challenger 2 only can fire the smoke screen at front at your or at front where your turret looking at, firing the smoke screen, and on the back it doesn't have any or the back of the turret it doesn't have the smoke grenade launcher. So yeah, that is the major difference between the normal Charlie 2 and the Black Knight. And yeah, let's move on a little bit more detail on this tank. First of all, the gun handling first is, I mean, they're maintaining same gun handling, same gun, same reload speed, same targeting speed, same first aid ammo storage. So I'm not going to talk about too much, and you guys can saw it. So I mean, let's move on the next part. And then the mobility is kind of same too. They're using the 1217 horsepower engine and with a same transmission. This transmission is kind of mediocre. I mean, not the best, but still better than nothing, you know. And then you guys can saw it, and there is the gun barrel kind of intercepting my screen, and there, this is the Ficker Mark 11, and yeah, I don't mind to show you guys. There is the Ficker's Mark 11 over here. And yeah, let's move on. Let's move back to the topic. And the transmission still can moving 37 kilometer per hour at the reverse, so it's still nice, and you still can do peekaboo. And this time, do move a little bit better compared to the normal Charlie 2 or Charlie 2F, even the TS, due to they have much more external armor, and they making the tank even heavier on the TS and the 2F and even Challenger 2. But on the Black Knight, it doesn't have access to a external armor. So yeah, later on we will talk about a little bit armor or a little bit more detail on that when we're talking about the armor. And the mobility is same. So don't expect it will, you know, it will, oh, you move faster like that. Is kind of, you know, at the same level. It doesn't like the Challenger 2E having a 1500 horsepower and much better transmission, but you know, it is a Challenger 2. So yeah. And then on the armor part, they're same too. Even they have same position of the spore liner, so nothing special at all. And what is spore liner? Spore liner is a kind of a stuff that reduces the spawning while your round is impacting your or penetrating your armor. So what does that mean? Is just decreasing the spawning that the round causing. That's it. And yeah, and then the turret side armor and the front armor is still same, and the upper front plate armor is still same. Behind the upper front plate armor, on the whole, behind it have a spore liner. So yeah, it will help you to defeat the round a little bit better, or make the spawning much worse, you know. And yeah, and then only kind of one major stuff that will making you a little bit less or two major stuff will making you little bit less survival. That is the lower front plate. The lower front plate, usually you will have a composite armor or a ERA will block over there to help you to survive the autocannon and much better. You guys can saw it on the lower front plate. You guys can see it has a kinetic or a ERA over here, and even on the side on the normal Charlie 2. On the TS or on the 2F, it does have a composite armor on the lower front plate. But on the normal Black Knight, it doesn't have it. So what does that mean is, on the lower front plate, you will get penetrated by the BMP-2M, M3A3 Bradley, and even some of the IF Whip. Due to the lower front plate only have 70mm of armor, so be careful on that. And on the second part of the armor is it doesn't access to a external armor. So you won't have a ERA on your side, or a kind of external composite armor block on your side too. So don't expect that. But mostly those external armor get traded by the APS system. So yeah, and if you ask me, I'd rather to have a APS system due to the APS system. It is a much better way to defeat the missile, and you know, or kill the round or kill the incoming round to your tank. And yeah, it's much better compared to the external armor. You know, if you rely on the external armor, you still have to, you know, see what missile is the enemy using. You know, on the most, I mean, at this stage on the top tier environment, most of the missile will have a tandem warhead, or the ATGM will have the tandem warhead. So your ERA may be a little bit more useless, you know, but sometimes it does block it. But it is kind of relying. Oh no, it kind of you know, how can I say it? It's kind of gambling, you know. It's rolling the dice and see is this going to penetrate or not. You know, it's so RNG, so RNG, you know, and yeah. And then the first day ammo is maintained same, so I think that's it. And also the crew compartment is same too. And be careful. One thing you guys have to be careful is don't bring too much ammo because you guys can saw British tank or the Charlie 2 love putting the ammo everywhere. So don't bring too much ammo. If you bring too much ammo, you may get ammo detonation. So or ammo rack. So be careful on that. And yeah, that's it on the kind of the detailed stuff on this tank. And this one is a laser rangefinder, so be careful on that. And the gun bridge is very huge. Also need to be careful on that. Compared to the Leopard 2, T-80, and Abrams, this Challenger 2 is Challenger 2 has the biggest gun bridge in this game, I guess. Compared to the China is kind of similar, I guess. Or I got Bush over here, but you know, it's kind of same too. And yeah. And then the driver optics also need to be careful. There has no spawn liner, so while the enemy hit over here, you will get spore a lot, and mostly you will get one shotted. And be careful on that. And yeah, the low from plate too. So there is the weak spot on this tank. And the zoom on the Challenger 2 is very nice too. The gunner optics have having a 4 times to 10 times zoom, so enough for you to deal with the long range engagement and also some of the kind of mid to close range combat too, you know. And the commando optics have having a 3 times to 10 times, so it helps you to spot the target much more easier. And also it can access to a generation 2 thermal sight, so yeah, very nice. I think that's it, and let's talk about a little bit on the modification. On the modification part, this tank is same as a Challenger 2, but only the major difference is this tank access to a LWS and LR. So what is LWS and LR? It is a laser warning system and combined it with a laser rangefinder. So what is a laser warning system? Laser warning system is a feature that letting you know you were getting lasering and where you are getting lasering at too. It will tell you the direction, and also you are getting, or also will give you a warning that you were getting lasering, you know. Very nice to help you to gathering the info and also help you to, you know, notice is that a helicopter or a drone or a heli or a plane try to, you know, kill you with the kind of laser guided weapon. And yeah. And then yeah, everything is same. And due to the Challenger 2, they already have a stock APF SDS round as a stock round, so they won't get the stock tier 1 APF SDS round as a stock round. So yeah, it's kind of like the Sweden case, you know. And yeah, the L26 is decent. So yeah, here is the tier 1 round status on this tank, and the top tier round L27A1. This round is nice too, but the pan is quite low, so that's why the round is a little bit left behind. But you have 5.3 seconds, so you're mostly out reload the T-80 and even some of the little tanks, except the Japan's tank. And yeah, I think that's it on this tank. Let's move on to the gameplay, shall we? Yeah, welcome to the gameplay. And right now I'm trying to go to the E1, the rock, the rock that I'm pointing at behind it. There is enough cover for me to hide behind it with my my very tall tanks. And yeah, we got a lucky shot on the T-80, and here is the Abrams pushing me, and I didn't saw the Street Farm 122B PLSS, so yeah, I was blind over there, and yeah. I spotted the T-80 BVM try to push over here, and let's have a shot. And only his driver, and the round just totally disappeared. Didn't hit the ERA, didn't hit anything, just totally disappeared. And I can't see anything due to the smoke. And lucky enough, we got the T-80 BVM, but behind the T-80 BVM still have 2 tanks. 1 tank is gone, and the striker tried to pick me once again, and now try to take a shot, but I got laser warning, so I try to move back immediately and try to bait the shot, but the striker is not going to fire it, so I'm going to do the initiative, shoot at him and make him immobilize. and then he's tried to, and I tried to pick out his crew because I know he's only have 2 crew members left. So yeah, and when I'm moving backward, I get shot. I didn't saw the T-80, so I get shot by the T-80 behind it and got my engine damaged. But right here, I know the T-80 has the transmission knocked out, so I'm going to fire once again. So and then he will get embarrassed. Very nice. After I killed the T-80 UK, I heard the T-80 BUM is pushing me over here, so I mark it for my team, let my team knows, and still going to repair it. You guys may ask, I'm firing too much smoke grenade, and yeah, I am going to admit this error. I am firing too much smoke grenade, so it will cost me the death a little bit. But yeah, and I heard the T-80 is trying to going around me. So you saw me. My gun is pointing to the sound where it was, you know. And I try to move back to the rock, and the guy firing the MG, and he firing the he has fired the gun, or he didn't, you know, pan me, so he going to die. And also the T-90, lucky enough the teammate saved me over there due to I have to reload, and I'm not sure if the T-90M fired yet or not, you know. And there's the Abrams, and I got him on the engine and commander gunner, so very nice. And after I got his gunner and commander, I thought I can push up, but I'm kind of pushed back because due to I'm not sure is that behind the hill on the enemy side still have a camper behind it or not. But why not? I'm not using the enemy smoke screen as a advantages, and push up and kill this Abram and capture the A point, you know. And one year I'm trying to kill the Abrams. You guys already heard me saying that, said that, and yeah, he not hearing, or he wasn't paying attention to my engine sound, so he got killed over there. Very unfortunate for him. And yeah, right here I'm trying to push the A cap, so and rearm a little bit, you know, get my crew back and smoke grenade, and later on nothing happened, so there is a jump cut. See you guys in a sec. Yeah, we're back from the jump cut, and you guys can saw it, I get shot from the right, so I look at the right side and saw the T-80 BVM and try to mark it for my team. You guys can saw it, I'm marking it in my map, and then my team knows. And let's see, is my teammate going to, you know, try to kill him? But it's not. He didn't look at the minimap, so he's dead, or he was dead. And I saw the T-80 BVM, and he seems like want to pick out, so let's have a shot, and we killed him. Very nice. After we killed the T-80 BVM, I heard 2 engine sound. One is the Abrams and one is the T-80. So you saw me. I'm preparing for them to push me on this side, or on this side. So yeah, and teammate got the Abrams, and later on they also got the T-80 BVM. And very nice, and thank you for the teammate for the covering. And I'm going to rearm a little bit, and yeah, here should be another jump cut. Yeah, we're back from jump cut, and I heard the rocket launcher was firing, so I immediately looked over there, and I saw the left 80 over there. I thought the left 80 would keep pushing, but he hit the rock, he hit the rock. So yeah, I got the kill, and he also killed my teammate. Very unfortunate for me to didn't save the teammate, and later on nothing happened, so there is a jump cut. We're back from the jump cut, and right here I try to kill more enemy due to, you know, I'm close to a nuke, and I saw the Abrams. The BMP-2M seems like it's AFK, so I'm going to mark the BMP-2M last long position and try to kill the Abrams first, due to the Abrams not AFK. So, and yeah, let's finish the BMP-2M. Luckily he was AFK, and I heard a engine sound from my left and coming from my back, so I'm going to reverse and try to, you know, turn around my tank and get ready for him to push me, you know. You saw me setting up a defense over here, and I heard the sound is a T-72B3 or a T-90, so I killed his gunner, and I didn't kill him, and I do hit his ammo, but very unlucky. It didn't blow up, didn't get emerald, and yeah. At this moment I heard a Abrams coming up, but I'm not sure is he coming from my left or coming from my front. But later on he was coming from my front. Yeah, you guys can hear that, and he will appear in a second. And yeah, there he goes, and I fire my gun, and very unfortunate for me. I didn't pan him, but teammate pan him. So I'm going to survive a little bit, but I saw my crosshair still on the target, seems like, and I take the second shot, but it wasn't in the target, so very unfortunate for me, and he got my third drive, so I have to repair my third drive, and I don't know why the M1A1 didn't kill me, but there is his mistake, and I going to finish him. Later on, I got killed by the 122A, and I got enough points, so I will go into call the nuke in. So see you guys on the nuke. Yeah, we're in the nuke right now, and you guys can saw it. We have a plane flying right in front of us. That is a jet, and I was very scary that he will going to intercept me. So, but it seems he didn't find me, or found me. So he will going to missed it and cost him the game. And the chat, if you guys saw it. On the enemy team there is a guy thought they got the nuke, but it's not, it's us got the nuke. So yeah, he was very high, but unfortunate for him. Yeah, the Charlie 2 tanks is very fun to play, and still competitive at this stage, but not at the same level like the level 2 A7V. But if you guys know how to play it, you guys will have a lot of fun. And yeah, I guess see you guys in the outro, and enjoy the nuke sound. Yeah, that was very intense for me in a Challenger 2 tanks, holding a 8 point, if almost by myself, and yeah, also got the nuke and dropped it. Very nice on the Black Knight, and yeah. I mean, this thing is very fun to play if you guys know how to play it. If you can utilize your 5.3-second reload, you mostly will will having a lot of fun. If you don't know how to use it, you have to learn a little bit, due to this tank is kind of playing a little bit more passive compared to the other country. And yeah, if you guys like the video, make sure to drop a like or leave a comment, let me know. And yeah, I will appreciate it for you guys. If you guys have any requests or any tanks want me to play, let me know. Also can drop it in the comment section, and I will reply you as soon as possible. And then yeah, if you guys want to see more content like this, make sure to hit the subscribe button or consider to subscribe. Due to I want to reach 500 subscribers in this year, or if we can get more subscriber, maybe in half of the year, on the summer, maybe we can reach to the 500 subscriber. If you guys want to get notified, you also can turn on the bell, so when I have a new videos out, you guys will get notified by YouTube. And yeah, next video will be a jet video, so hope you guys will excited for it. So see you guys on the next one. Have a good day. Bye.